We flew from Las Vegas to Oaxaca over 2 days, stopping over in Mexico City for one night to arrive just before the Day of the Dead celebrations were ready to start on the 1st of November. We stayed in central Oaxaca in Hotel Real Alma. The location was slightly outside the main central area but was only a 5-minute walk from the Zocalo. The hotel was really nicely decorated for the Day of the Dead festival and our room was on the 2nd floor, so we had to climb up the stairs with our bags before getting to our room, which was a nice base for the next 8 days in Oaxaca. A quick walk from our hotel was a number of different markets that offered loads of different traditional Oaxacan foods. They had tacos using steamed pork head meat, as well as beef tacos, both of which were really tasty. They had a food hall area dedicated to cooking meats that you could buy from the market straight away, and a lot of stalls offered chapulines, which are grasshoppers and a traditional food in Oaxaca. The Plaza de la Constitution, also known as the Zocalo, was one of a few large central squares in Oaxaca. It had many different bands performing for the festival and many different restaurants and market stalls surrounding the square. As we walked further up the road towards the cathedral, the Day of the Dead decorations got more and more colourful and impressive. Near the cathedral is a restaurant called Los Danzantes, which we went to twice. It was that good. They did many different traditional Oaxacan dishes which we tried lots of. Some of our favourites were the Hoya Santa with Oaxacan string cheese, goat's cheese and green tomato sauce, as well as a selection of moles from Oaxaca with banana dumplings. The moles were all really interesting and all tasted really good. The black mole even had cacao in, but I think the yellow mole was my favourite one. The best dish we had there was the pork ribs, candied in Oaxacan spirit sauce with plantain and apple puree. I think it was the best food I've had since we started travelling, but that's tied with the dessert called the chocolate cascade, which was a great way to finish our meal. Heading up to the cathedral, we saw even more decorations surrounding the area, and festivals for wedding celebrations went on around the cathedral every day. It was great to see the whole town out to celebrate together. We saw a number of altars or ofrendas which are created to welcome spirits as they pass from the underworld to visit with family. The ofrendas are often highly decorated and surrounded with the deceased's favourite items, photographs, candles and even food. Another place we went to for lunch a couple of times that we really enjoyed was the Cactus Cafe that did some really good sandwiches and an amazing chocolate cheesecake.
Mike's in his happy place.
Plaza de la Danza was the final square we visited and was filled with sand mats, also known as tapetes. They often take hours to make and very popular in Oaxaca during Day of the Dead. We really liked arriving in Oaxaca earlier to get used to the city and familiarise ourselves before the start of the celebrations. The final restaurant we really enjoyed during our stay was called Boulang. It did more Western food, including burgers and pizzas, and the pizzas were really good since they were made in a massive pizza oven in the main restaurant and you can watch them being made.